Konnichiwa, bitches.
What up though, everybody? So we are in Tokyo, Japan. You feel me? I booked the first class flight in Detroit. Delta offers a direct flight from Detroit to Tokyo. So that's the one I got on. I think it was like 2,200 or something. Fill that shit out before you go through. So we gotta fill out this little customs paper and stuff. Taxi. Dog dropping on the other side of the car. Really nice hotel, in my opinion. This is the Metropolitan. This is out just so you guys can see how tight these rooms actually are. This is my carry-on and just a regular backpack. I'm just gonna push it through there just so y'all can see. The room is pretty tight, but this is the room. Ooh, we got us a little view out there. Look at that, Jack. Shit, whoa. That's crazy. Bathroom is steamy. Little ass pajamas. I'm fucking 6'2". Look at the arm of the surprise, like wide enough. Noodles, this is bacon, a sausage, scrambled eggs, like super loose with fried chicken for breakfast though. So my boy Haitian John was here a week ago and he was telling me, yo, you need to use the subways, you know, you're gonna be spending like $200 a day on Ubers. So I went down here, couldn't figure this shit out. I hopped my ass in an Uber because I didn't want to miss my appointment. You had to be here for this Mario Kart shit, like 15 minutes early, or they threaten, you know, to take your spot and you know, you forfeit your money. So I didn't want to be late. So I paid $70 to take an Uber to get here.
Guys, passports, ID, cell phones, yo, stay inside of
The thing about this, I had this really cool Mario Kart shirt that I wore just for this, and they said, nah, you can't wear that, you can't take no pictures with it because we'll get sued, and we already got sued by Nintendo. Look at all these fucking people. I ain't even gonna cap. This ramen tasted like dishwater. I ate the eggs and the little beef out of there, and I got the fuck up out of here. Shibuya. Of course, the ramen was terrible, so I was still hungry, so I had to slide here and get some of that Kobe. Right now. I got my fat over here rendering because I like to get that one. It's nice and too. Baptized with that fire. Ooh, I like mine medium rare, so keep coming off. I'm gonna let a little bit of that drip into that motherfucking rice, you feel me? And then we gonna lay him right there. After that, I really didn't have much planned, so I sort of gallivanted around the streets. Checked out, you know, a few temples. This is where you get the good ramen. So get miso ramen if you're not sure. The miso comes with the flavor. don't know why the world be on Japan dick so tough, but these niggas be littering, bro. It ain't like how they be trying to make it seem. Niggas be littering, bro. Like niggas is littering, bro. That shit tastes better than old school Nesquik. Oh, look. There, that's the name. Hot Tomato. Nice. Sticky rice, French toast, sweet potato, sausage, bacon, pineapple melon, and of course the fried chicken. Green tea. So I'm feeling good today. I got a lot of confidence in the Subway. I think I'm about to get on here. I'm on my way to meet Ayana, the tour guide. So the first stop was the Shibuya Sky. She said this is like a must-see place in Tokyo. Everybody come for like Instagram pictures and shit. So after that, she wanted to bring me to this robot cafe, which was very interesting. Everything was kind of ran by the robots, except for the cooking, obviously. Food was just okay. I had one of those Japanese omelets. I thought I was going to be able to see them slice it, but they just brought that shit already sliced and spilled out. To eat. This is crazy. So that went well. Right now I'm just wandering around the streets. I'm actually on my way to the Subway because now I'm about to go to Asakusa to see a traditional sumo wrestling match.
That question, I'm now wondering why in the name of God did you order a ticket for a sumo? If there's none of you.
This is amazing. I'm having a great time.
But the volume that it's the consumers in the favelas are like top.
So being that I came here alone, they set me next to another girl that came alone, and she happened to be very pretty and interesting. So after the sumo show, you know, she was doing nothing and I had no more plans. So we sort of walked around Asakusa. We stopped at one little bar, got some beers and some French fries, but she kept talking shit about fucking karaoke. So I was like, shit, we could hop on the Subway and go to Shibuya and do karaoke right now. You ain't said shit. She said, come on. I said, let's go. The weekends in Shibuya Crossing is just a whole vibe. Friday, Saturday night, this shit is crazy. So boom, we in Shibuya. We find a place that's doing karaoke. We get a couple drinks. It's hot as fuck in here, but it's about to go down. It's time to do some fucking karaoke.
Here's English songs. Let's see what else.
Another great night, another great morning. Here I am on the Subway, feeling confident, like I'm about to go somewhere, and guess what? I I got on the wrong fucking subway. So here I am in a fucking Uber going to the correct destination. Now next, Aya wanted to bring me to this tea ceremony. We were in here with two kimono girls. They were doing some Japanese rite of passage. So here they are grinding up the matcha. So what we had to do is we had to wash our hands with this little cauldron thing. And then we had to grind up the matcha. Then we crawl into this little tea house through this little hole. And the reason you crawl in through that little hole is because everybody's on the same level. There is no higher person inside these little tea homes. So we made some matcha tea, we drank some matcha tea, and then we got the hell up out of there. Now she wanted to bring me to this viral conveyor belt sushi restaurant. That's what everybody calls it, the conveyor belt sushi. But this shit was fire. This matcha tea was nothing compared to what we just had. This shit was just water. So that wrapped up my time with Aya for today. And earlier, you know, when I was leaving my hotel, I met this dude that he was talking about. He from the D. And I said, where from? And he said, well, no, I live in Denver, but I was born in Detroit. I said, man, this dude is not from the D. So anyway, he was a cool dude, though. At 3 o'clock, called me, I'm going to get you right. So he hit me up at about 2:45. I say, shit, pull up in Shibuya.
This is not the red light district. Bro, you let that chick get the best of you like that, dog? Yeah, that's what I'm thinking the problem is. So we gotta ride this one for 2 stops. Off the brand new Butters is crazy work, but we on our way. We almost at the Subway, boys.
So today I'm on my way to Sensoji Temple, and then I don't know what else we're gonna do today, but it is a ton of people here, and this is what it's like to be taller than everybody. This place had all sorts of food going on. I mean, everywhere you look, they have food on this main street. However, it is forbidden to eat food on this street. So everybody was buying their food on this street, and then they would duck off to the side and smash out. But it's forbidden to eat on the street.
Oh my God, that's so good.
So just try and be respectful. There go your boy Slick Rick receiving them blessings, putting all that good energy on me, that good chi, that good vibe, you feel me?
The socks. And then the shoe. The Air Tabbies. Go Ninjas. The Go Ninja, Go Ninja, Go.
And right next door to the Sensoji Temple is what this girl said is the best tempura in Japan. So we had to slide, you know, and this shit was fire. It was literally the best tempura I had in my life. Immediately after that, I was kind of curious about these capsule hotels, so I had to book one for a night to see if I could squeeze my tiny ass up in this. It was terrible. I mean, it was claustrophobic. It's no real security. It's just like a shade that you pull down, but really airy vibes. I got the fuck up out of there and went to my hotel.
Dumplings, pork dumplings, bacon, coconut rice with clams. There is, and then of course fried chicken.
So today she wanted to bring me to this fish market, and this was another thing that she just wanted me to see. And I told her I wanted to eat some fresh uni and some grade A Wagyu. So she said, okay, I know just the place to take you. And I said, all right, let's do it. So it was all sorts of crazy shit there. Now, these guys were straight artists in here. I mean, the way they were putting these dishes together with the fresh sea urchin. Each of these bowls were like $50, but I mean, it was completely worth it.
Shit, I'm scared. Chicken meatballs, sticky rice dumplings.
Now, it was time for me to go to my sushi rolling class. It's like, how can I come all the way to Tokyo and not learn how to roll my own sushi? So it was fairly simple, you know. I rolled mine. I thought I did a good job, but, you know, they tried to slip me. Talking about I rolled gas station sushi type shit.
And we can try it together later. Oh.
This is good, huh?
Please make sure no connection on the top, okay?
You said I made gas station sushi? Yeah, buddy. We done did the thing in here.
Texture of the rice. Delicious. Okay, so just let you know, if it's too soft, that means you have too much water on your hand. And if it's too hard, that means you squeeze too much. Okay?
Mine was perfect.
And one more information.
But all in all, I had a really great time in Tokyo. It was a really nice place to visit. I could definitely understand why a lot of people put it on their bucket list. But, you know, if you ever get the opportunity, definitely check it out for yourself. Adios.